It's Saturday, and those credits are burning a hole in my pocket. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Calling All Retro Gamers, and you're watching Calling All Retro Gamers One Credit Quick Look. That's right, it's the show where we dive in to the community, ask them what game we should be playing on our Legends Gamer Mini via CoinOpsX, and find out whether or not, after one credit, do we want to put in just one more because it was enticing and we want to play some more? Are we throwing in all the credits and spending the entire day there because it's just so good? Are we one and done? Or are we getting that manager and asking for a refund for this thing? Let's find out on today's game. Today's game is one that I've actually played before. I've actually played straight through before, believe it or not, with many credits. So this one credit quick look might be the shortest one credit quick look I've ever done. To be honest, I am terrible at these types of games. So I go into these games knowing that, hey, we've got virtual credits on CoinOpsX, so I've got as much money as I need to finish this game. But we're gonna find out what's going on. It's another one from Man in Fiction. I know I was gonna go and pull from somebody else, but you know what? The call for this game is just a little too great, and I think we got to get this one out of the way just so we know. That game is none other than Boogie Wings. I know it is somewhat infamous or famous in some of the communities, and normally I would knock that off the list just because, but it's just so immensely crazy that I think people need to see it again if you haven't already. It's just wild times. It is a fantastic game. I'm already spoiler alerting all of the things. It's from Data East, so another one of those things where you hope to see, a Data East Arcade 2 on an Evercade or something like that. This game better be on it. Like, come on, it's such a good game. But let's go. Let's hit that. I'm gonna hit that button, and we're gonna take a look at this here. So let's go. Like I said, here it is. It's Boogie Wings. It's staring us in the face. It's going, please put your credit in me so that I can take you on a journey of absolute craziness and steampunky weirdness. It's a side-scrolling shmup. Again, I'm terrible at these, so we're just going to find out. How long does it take for me to put in that credit before I lose it? I'm going with probably less than a minute. Let's go. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about this one. Data East. Get it on a cart. Get it on an Evercade cart. Come on. There's Boogie Wings. There's the credit going in. And then here's my start. Let's go. Yes, there's the other name of that game is Boogie Wings, or the Great Ragtime Show. I've played like ROMs or emulators in both versions. So, and there it is. It starts off already. There's your guy. You can barely see him because everything on the screen is just absolutely hammered. Just hammered. You don't know what the heck is going on. But then we got to find out, there's my fire button. There you go. There's your fire button. You got stuff going everywhere. You got tanks. You got people flying out of things. You got all sorts of crazy stuff. You got like power-ups going on here. There's this giant boss thing. Oh no. This is where it gets crazy. This is where it gets crazy. Oh. Yeah, I think that's oh, here we go. I mean, look at this. Like, it just, like, who would have thought that, like, hey, let's have this game where this is like this giant thing coming at you. I don't even know what kind of like steampunky horror show of a ship that is. We took it out. We took the boss out. Isn't that cool? Oh, we got past the first stage. Oh, and I'm not dead yet. Oh man, I'm good. Do. All right, that's pretty good. And then you can get to change. Oh, we're going over here because you know what? There's so many of these stages go absolutely bonkers, but we're going with Merry Christmas because again, I'll probably just absolutely get annihilated here. But look at this stage. Look at it. Look at the craziness of this stage here. And yes, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, you know, is this going to be one of those times where, you know, like, all right, well, you know, side-scrolling shoot 'em ups are known for these crazy like bosses that come out of nowhere. Like, are we about to fight like a giant like Santa Claus or something? You know what? You're darn right. We're gonna do that. Because this game is like, look at this thing. Look at this thing just coming out of nowhere. It's like, what is this? Like, this is thing with a drill. Like, you know, you get this like other weird, wild thing going on here. You know, your plane has like a mace tied to it. Like, I don't know what's going on here, man. This is just insanity. I think you're supposed to like get in between this thing to like hit it or something, but oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, I can get in this. Can I blow this up? Oh, that's not good. Can I? Oh, that's it. That's it. The screen was too much. I even lost track of my character, and that is the end. That is the end. I know it still had the credit because I think when you hit the start button, it gives you an extra credit anyway. Ooh, best shooter, best percentage, and best friend. That's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't get to put in my... I guess you had to do it right away. And there it is. That's it. And get kicked out. Boogie Wings. Let's talk about it in the wrap-up. Let's go. Guys, I mean, this, again, I am terrible at these kinds of side-scrolling shoot-em-ups, you know, that kind of thing. But I also will tell you, after the first boss, and it's just so crazy, I'm like, I wish that I could break my rules and put in extra credits and show you and get to the end of that Merry Christmas stage, because that is the wildest, I'm telling you, it's the wildest boss I've ever seen in an arcade game, period. Just absolutely, period. If you have a Legends Gamer Mini, you got CoinOpsX, I implore you to go in and turn on CoinOpsX and get that game in your rotation as soon as possible. And please, out there, like, for those who are doing licensing deals, I don't know if like it fell through, somebody else bought it and it's not Data East anymore. I don't know. There's someone out there over at Blaze. Just find a way to put that game on Data East Arcade 2, please, and just have, please and thank you, and like have that thing going on. Now, again, I am hyping this thing up. You're expecting me to be like, let's throw in all the credits, but I will be honest with you again, because it's me, and the whole name of this game, the one credit quick click, is I am transporting myself back into an area where CoinOpsX does not exist. I walked into a real arcade. I saw this game called Boogie Wings. I put in the quarter. I got through the first stage, which was surprising. And then I got into the second stage and I got nailed because things are going too crazy. Am I putting in a credit? Or do I want to stay here all day? I am indeed just putting in one more credit in this one because, again, this isn't my jam. In an arcade, I would walk up to the thing and I would be very cool and I'd put one more in just to see if I could get to the end. Now, I will tell you this also. Because I know the game and I know what happens next, if I get to that boss, if I get to that Santa Claus boss and it just goes nuts and everything's just blowing up and I just like, what is this game? What is it? Then yes, it instantly turns into a throw in all the credits and I'm there for the entire, because I have to see the rest. But with my likelihood of dying immediately after putting in that next credit, I will go, okay, cool. This is a really cool game, and I will probably play it somewhere else because I can't put in $20 into this machine just to see the end of the game. Because again, my skill level is such that it will prevent me from doing so. But again, if you are into like side-scrolling shoot 'em ups like this, implore you to go and check this game out. Because again, I know what this is, and it is, yes, a little bit of a break of the rules, but just check it out. Just check it out. It's so good. It's so good. What do you guys think? If you guys have never seen this before, you have the first impression, you just landed on the channel. Also, welcome to Calling All Retro Gamers, where we do all sorts of crazy stuff, including a live show. Happens just about every other Thursday. It's a fantastic excuse for me and my buddy Ed to get together, chat retro stuff with everybody in the chat news, chat stuff about a little bit about Evercade, even though we have the Evercast for that. I play wild games straight through from beginning to finish, like Golden Axe Warrior. It's been a giant quest. It's been going on for a year. All that kind of stuff. So, hope if you found the channel, you're liking it and all that kind of stuff. And if you want to talk some more about Boogie Wings, right down below in the comments. Of course, we thank everyone that stops by the channel. It's a fun time. It's a fun time, and we're glad everyone is hanging out there. So, but the credit has gone, and there's no more in the pocket. So we're gonna have to see you next week. We will go back through. Just a little reminder again, Calling All Retro Gamers One Credit Quick Look is a request show. So if you want to see some more stuff, so be like Carlo and be like Phantom Fiction, and I think even some of our other members have just started to put in requests. Get them in. It doesn't matter where you put them in. I call all of that stuff. And I'm going to have to put together a list because a lot of people are putting those things on there. So we're going to go, and anything that I can play, anything that exists on CoinOpsX build that I have right now, we will play, and we will find out whether or not we want to put in some more credits or not. So thank you all for doing that, and continue to do so, because then it's going to be awesome. And until next time, we will catch you then in the arcade. Get your credits ready, and we'll see you then. See you guys.
Calling all retro gamers! This concludes our broadcast day. Click.